All right. What are we doing today? Let's see. Screensaver. That's bizarre. All right, how do I get rid of that? There we go. Okay. Hello, lovely people. Nothing like a little bit of last minute pressure for me to get my quest done. I have been grinding today. That's my day. How's everyone else's day going? I am trying to upgrade my new edition. It's been tedious. Now I need basalt. So I've been grinding for this little section over here. Just that. I've gotten this up to tier 1 now. But just having to run around and get wood here and stone there and blah blah blah. And I still need like 4 sections of these guys. But I've got to get this whole area up to tier 5 so I can push these. I was just going to push these walls out here where you see the stone. Just that little section, just since I went ahead and bought some extra space for myself. I fit everything in before, but you know, I never really had room to move decorations around or anything. Cats. Hello, Blue Nugget. Mr. Blueberry, what are you doing? Okay, this cat's a butt pervert. He likes to get smacked on his butt. Got elevator butt. He likes it. Anyway, moving on. Alright, I need to do my quests, so I need to get dressed and stuff. I guess I'll repair these too. Fix these. Repair. For anyone new to joining me, I have I am new to the partner program. Technically, I'm still on probation, so I don't get the red letters in the server yet. Whoops, dropping stuff. All right, need to get ready. I don't even know what quests I'm doing here. What star is always a good bet. I'll start there. Got quests in 3 different locations this time. So I'm going to go to Sandscar Canyon. And then Denali looks like the next to most valuable, so I'll do that one too. And then same amount of time for both of those. Interesting. I just accepted all of these so they wouldn't time out. I also probably need to do a canyon trial real quick too. No raid tonight on Monday, so I should have time to stream for a little bit. But yeah, I was very recently accepted into the partner program. So that's why you see the link here on the side. Or at the top left corner now, so I have to display that. So I think at the end of the month, then they'll decide how much I'm worth. Oh, hi Dave, thank you. I can run around in a second, show you some more. There's a couple of videos on my channel that I have shown the ranch in more detail, and also Maximus Westland has a channel, but you know it's in Persian, I think, so I had to look at the transcript to look at the video of my own ranch. It was kind of funny. But he really gave me a nice boost, Maximus Westland, and his channel. He's got some interesting content, and he gave me a little boost and got me up to the 250 subscribers like in a day. Yeah, I'll show you around. It took me a long time, I mean years, because I had like the honeycomb thing, and then I thought it would be this like, yeah. I mean, this is going to go live too, so you're welcome to. If you want to share, though, just you know, let me know, because I would want to shout out to share. But you are welcome to record or take screenshots. Let me get ready just so I don't forget, and then I'll take a little run around the ranch for you, okay? Really loud. Open. I am going to Sanskar Canyon, so I'm going to take this and that, and I need some. Take these two. Okay, armor, I usually go for commons. Alright. Outfit, weapons, heals, food, stuff. Is there anything special about this? Oh no, this is just the West Star. And I got a West Star. So I just need a fast horse. Anyway, I've put all my projects here on the outside. And this basically just creates a wall that the bandits can't get in. The lower level, this is a more upgraded cow barn, but the lower level you can fit in here around the side. But the bigger one, it takes up all the space, so you can't fit in. So like, you don't want any gaps. If you could fit in it, they can fit in it. So like, if there's a gap here, they could fit in here. And then I have my doors lined up in such a way that they can't reach the walls. So like on this chicken coop and the pet house, they could actually, if you have it turned the right way, they could get up and reach the walls. Like if you had this one touching your wall, they could reach your wall that way. So they can enter the doors, but they can't get any of the storages there. So basically I've kind of created two walls with my projects. And then since I bought the extra land, it opens this land, but I can't actually build on it in the build menu. But it just gives me more space to run around. So I don't actually own this land. I can't do anything with it. But I made a little spike wall to keep them busy, and then I have a little deck. I'm going to move the wall out over the stone. So I put my fields over here in the corner. So this is the section that I did buy. with the gold and the gold sale. It just doubles, the gold cost doubles in price for every plot of land you buy. And then, but now I also have this nice little extra section too that I haven't decided what to do with that yet. So I've got my projects on the 2 walls. They can't break the quest board, but like there's a couple of items that they can't break. You know, like the quest board is one, and these decorations, but they could fit through the decorations, some of them. So then I put my benches out here because it's the storage I want to protect the most. And then I just made a little hallway as just an extra level of walls, so you can kind of see I've put a couple layers of walls up here because the bandits tend to follow a wall and break everything. And I put all my storages in here, and they're all together in the most protected area. These are my main storages. I've got those pretty walled off. Some people use their storage and they go like directly to the storages, but I don't know. I got used to navigating on the menu here, so to me, I don't need to access them. And then the rest of this over here is all decorative. Well, you know, I'm using the bench here because it's cute. But yeah, I put in this little mix of functional and decorative. I got these with the Christmas event. There's a lot of good ranches, but yeah, that video I mentioned that Maximus did with my ranch in it, he did a couple other ranches, and I think he just did Mario from the server. He just did his too. Mario's got a really neat and compact ranch. Mario organized all of his with like the bench and the storage and a chest, and each one has its own little room, and then he also has a little decorative area. But you know, he chose a very compact ranch for him that makes it easier to defend, and that's what he stuck. The problem is like once you do it, you can't ever move it again. So like you kind of have to decide, if you haven't put all your buildings in, you just got to go with it. Like you gotta plot out, like, did you put all your fields in? Did you put all your projects in? Because once you put the very last field and the last project down, it's like really, really, really hard to move anything around because it basically takes up the whole space. All right, I'm going to Sandscar Canyon. Gonna do West Star. The level doesn't matter. You're gonna hit a level lock at level 80, but like, I wouldn't fuss about the level locks. In fact, a lot of times I like to use the level locks. Yeah, like you're not gonna level lock until 80, but experience points don't really matter in this game until you get to higher levels and you're trying to unlock things that you can't. You know, like when you're ready to go to tier 7, pretty much, I think is like the only one that I worry about. When you're going to tier 7, you have to be level 115, and it takes forever to level up. But at lower levels, the level locks are actually, I think, beneficial because, you know, you can use them to like go get stuff and whatever. I hate these guys and their stupid safe. So like you can go around, you can get resources and stuff like that. So it's not so much like a level; it's more your level of preparedness that you should worry more about than what your actual level is. So like what I mean like that is like, do you have a good stock of iron? You're gonna need after tier 3, you're gonna need iron for every other metal. So like in order to make steel, you need iron and chromite. So like you'll want a bunch of iron, you'll want like a couple hundred purple heals, so you'll want to be able to farm maple forest. You want to feel that it's like not easy, but like that you can run iron mine and clear iron mine without a whole lot of struggle. Because Chromite mine is worse. It's got more bandits in it. And less ore. And they're all much stronger. So if you're struggling still, yeah, if you're still struggling iron mine, you can actually grind. Whoops. Oh man, these guys came up at the same time. That's rude. Ha. Sorry, if you're still having a hard time in iron mine, you want to work on that. You want to make sure all your benches have been elevated up to, and actually you could start working on your tier 4 benches. So, you know, having those unlocked before you go south is actually very helpful. A lot of wolves down here in Rio. But you can actually grind pretty not too hard for a lot of the stuff that you need for the tier 4 benches. Oops. Forgot to switch out my pet. But yeah, you should be able to get your benches up to tier 4. And that way you'll be able to like access like the at least the common armors and stuff right away. In the south. Oh, I'm attacking them deliberately, but I also just I don't quite have enough spirit for the mature animals, but I'm killing them anyway, so I don't really care. So I have my speed pack on instead of my spirit pack. All these guys, the sheep mafia, they guard the sheep. Still have garbage. No matter, it's like one thing stays constant. No matter what level you're at, the guys drop garbage loot. But yeah, you're gonna need a whole bunch of iron. You're gonna need heals. You probably, what you want to do, you don't necessarily need to upgrade your walls. But you might want to get your floors upgraded under all of your benches and storage. In Rio, the sheep give you the wool for the cloth, so you have to kill bad guys to get cloth. It's like kind of wild. Whoops. Dog here. Lion King. Alright. This was a good pack when I was back in tier 3. Tier 7, that's what the bots are carrying. Those respawns. Yeah, doing a little bit of it's a lot. I don't know, it's like harder and easier to get the bags now, I think, with the skills tree. Like, if you could get enough points to unlock things on your skills tree, then it's great. I would definitely try to do everything on your tracks that you can, like craft and stuff like that. Like, just really try to build up as much skill point as you can, because you'll get, you get locked out. It's just kind of annoying. Their progression match with the skills is not very good at the lower levels. So, like, in one hand, as long as you can unlock the skill, you can get the bag, when before you couldn't get the bag unless you had a blueprint. I need to go and load some stuff here. I was pretty fortunate when the skills rolled out that I was in tier 6 already and had been there for a minute and had most of the blueprints, so I actually got pretty good setup with the transition. But I know a lot of people in the lower levels did not get a very good transition. And the amount of points just does not seem to keep up with the speed. Like, I really feel like if you're free to play, you should be able to minimally get 3 skills per section. Like, I feel like that's the minimum. And as long as you can get the 3 to 4 skills per section, then the rest can cost whatever they want, because the rest are perks. And I feel like that's fair for them to ask, extra money to be able to fill out that skills tree with more skills. But if you can't even reach your progression, like, that just gets frustrating. I would think, like, if I was a new player, and it said, like, oh, level 70 section, and you're at level 70 and you're, like, way back in level 35 section, like, I would be kind of irked. I don't think they get that. Like, they're just seeing dollar signs, unfortunately, I think. Oops, I don't know why I'm looking in here. Nope. Trying to find a pig with a certain skill here. I want the epic partner skill, or partner in general, on the tier 7 pig. Animals. Hey, Ma. I'm running quests. I'm running yesterday's quests. That was it. That was a boring train. Huh? Boring train. Yep, I'm running like yesterday's quests. Uh-huh. I gotta be last minute. I spent all day grinding low-level stuff for my expansion. Maximus said that he would, his viewers would probably love an update once I get it done. That's an interesting name. I'm not muted. The mic died. Put on the second mic. Plug this one in. Can you hear me now? Cool. Dave, Mike, you need a do you need an alliance? We've got rookie spots. Okay. Yes, you have an alliance, or yes, you need an alliance. Didn't I say, or was that, did I talk about the sugar farming when I was muted? Our raid time's like 2 a.m. GMT, and I'm mentioning that because, like, even though you won't do raids, when you get to the point where you need some gold, you can give a small amount of sugar and then be able to, like, be there at the raid time so that you get extra golds. So it's 2 a.m. GMT or 10 p.m. around Eastern time in the US. So if that's like a time that works for you, this is the alliance right here, Gold Dust Outlaws. Is your game name the same? Because I would need to know who you are to let you in. That's a funny name. I like that one. Oh, look, it's Dap's one. And I recognize that one. Anyway, Gold Dust Outlaws. If I just need to know what your okay. Yeah. If the raid time is something that works for you, so it would be in about an hour and a half. Yeah, I'll let you in. Yeah, since you're not in an alliance, you won't have a cooldown. Anyway, the sugar farming is basically that you're paying to reset Canyon Trials early. So it probably won't work at your level, but as you level up and you can get past wave 20 fairly easily, it can be worth it to go ahead and try to reset Canyon Trials before it's due to be set. And then that way you get extra sugars and stuff. I'll probably do a Canyon Trial run after this, after I finish the quests up, since they're on a timer, before I turn them in again, because it looks, oh, I need to do Spirit Cave too. Bother. Alright, I will watch out for you, Dave. Wish you could add stuff into the queue that already has stuff in the queue. Like I could add some more gunpowder to that one without having to, like, rearrange the entire queue to get to it. Okay. Just trying to decide if I have enough. Pack an extra gun, I think. Weapon. Backup gun. Okay. Sue Prickly Lake, since I'm already dressed for the south. Alright, I need... Yeah, that works. Actually, Dave, I should have asked you, do you have Discord? Because we have a server, we have like guides and tips and stuff like that, and it's the primary way that we use to communicate, especially for like the promotions and stuff. My Discord handle's on the Alliance description. Let me do some sugar. Okay, great. Yeah, just go ahead and add me. And I'll get you on the server too. Well, there you go. You didn't think watching a live stream would get you into an alliance, did ya? I definitely think tier 7 is probably the prettiest. I thought tier 6 was the pretty. Oh, I still forgot to change out the pet. I thought tier 6 was the prettiest. But I don't know. I like the scenery down here. Scenarios are so slow. Like, come on, just kick the box out. There you go. Whoops. And bad guys. And wolves. Oops. These other guys that pop in to help with the hanging guy. Oh my goodness, where'd these guys come from? There's a lot of wolves here today. No matter how much spirit you got, the wolf packs, you'd have to have like a ton of spirit. Because you have to have enough spirit for all of the wolves in the pack together. Alright, maybe that was worth it. I don't know. Look at all the bodies. There are a lot of animals down here. I don't know, there are a lot of spawns. Whoops. I hate it when a rabbit runs in front and you shoot the rabbit instead of your target. Over here. Oops, these guys are here. Make pants. They're just so unimaginative, these tracks. I think if they hadn't chosen to split the tracks up and do a seasonal track and they're all the same, I think they would just be less obnoxious. But you know, to have all these different tracks Plus you get the one for the area, so that's like literally 5 tracks. Like I finished the one for the area. But it's like 5 tracks of the same kinds of tasks over and over again. Sheep Mafia. These stupid belts. I think I have to collect wool, but it's hard to tell. I always have to collect wool like 5 or 6 times. Why didn't they drop any hides? No one didn't drop any hides either. 3 in a row, no hides. Is there something special about those ones? That's a dumb name. Thank you, bot. Oh, I got a buffalo fish. Just go put some stuff in Alyssa. These berries. Just finish clearing up this one and I'll go get the hideout. So I had one at the pig. Oh, there's another pig. Get that pig. I must have missed some kind of scenario with this one. I wonder if it was like the farmer one? Huh. Like, how am I supposed to... Yeah, it must have been like the farmer one. That looks like maybe the farmer there. Yeah, I didn't think that they killed the dude unless you accepted the quest. Oh, for real? Why do they keep tweaking the scenarios? Nope. No partner pig. I don't even know if this is a normal hideout or one of the 3 battle boss ones. It's not a wagon one, that's all I know. Ah, 3 bosses. Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't matter. 3 bosses doesn't have no stranglers. Whoops. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oops. Wagon. Where did I park my horse? Seriously, I need a horse finder. A little key fob for it. Or a horse Uber. Especially when you get to drinking. You should be able to Uber home. Actually, I want the logs more. Oh, the one that wasn't full. Oh well. Always have to leave something behind. And I'm running out of room. Oh, shootout. Oh shoot, I had a shootout earlier and I forgot about it. Guess we're doing a shootout. How much time do I have on the... I'm going to do that one first. Yeah, I have more time. Gonna be busy here streaming. I want more old roads. But yeah, I feel like they did tweak something because I have gotten more shootouts. I still get a lot of train attacks. I actually haven't seen an E-stop in a while. I want old road though because I'm so close to upgrading my pet house. Look, I just need 5 more pet bowls. That's it, just 5. And then I can have room for more pets that I will always starve. That's the truth. I feel like they cluster the pop-ups. Like you get the same kind for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll stop getting that one and get a whole bunch of another one. Let's make some ponds. I don't think I have enough to run the generator. Well, that reminds me, I think I keep forgetting to pick up from the derrick yet. I wish it would accumulate. There's like a whole chest and it only holds one. And you can't also sneak other stuff in there. Well, you're supposed to loudly tell the game what you don't want. Like, I don't need any pet bowls. Yep, that's exactly how the algorithm works. What level shoot on is this actually? 15. All right, well, we got to go to Denali. Denali first. I think I need my. Yeah. Okay, I got all my temperature stuff on. Oops. Water. This is a hard quest, I think. I want to go live dangerously. Let's live dangerously. Doing stupid things gets more views. I can finish up this gun. Bring wagon. Boo. Dislike wagon quests. Where is my wagon is the question. Oh, there it is. Left it illegally parked. I need to close some background apps or something. Just closing some background apps. Wow, I got a lot of things open. Check my messages too real quick. You like the pick? I want to make it a profile picture, except it'll ruin the vibe that I got going on. Sorry, I'm just reading a message I had. It's funny. Okay, anyway, I have closed some background apps. I'm just trying to get the temperature down on my phone here because it'll kill the battery faster. All right, where'd the thing go? I know, I really want to make the picture I really want to make it a profile pic, but it'll ruin the vibe, the calm vibe, and the matching vibe that I have for the channel. So I might do it later. I used it as the thumbnail for the upcoming raid video that's coming out tonight. Oops, I don't think I meant to go inside. I accidentally paid off the bandits earlier. It was so annoying. Like I was hitting the ranch, but they were like an hour away. So I hit them, and the pay thing came up, and my finger was right there, like on the screen, literally, and it accepted, and it just like paid them off, like boom. Screw you. Oh wait, I need to switch the horse here too. Swap out Mr. Fred Flintstone here. I need some sugar. I feel like I forgot something. Oh. Alright, that should be enough. If I have to blow the wall, I'll get to save. Alright, that's Living Dangerously, Tier 5. Tier 7 quest. Oops, I stepped in a trap. 322 with this horse, is that good or bad? I think it's bad. I want to get a better draft horse. Because this is not actually a draft horse, it's a riding horse with endurance skill. Yeah. I need a new draft horse. But the Ore Wheel had other plans. I want them to do a horse wheel with the draft horse. Fellow says they've done it. Oops. Yeah, when I had Fred Flintstone, I had the unicorn, and actually I do have a couple of unicorns. I bought one tier 6 horse because you don't get them on the wheel anyway. And then I had already bred it, the unicorn, to it before I realized that it had endurance as the second skill. And everybody was like, don't breed them, don't breed anymore. And I just kind of bred them all back into each other. Sure. Yeah, everybody was like, don't breed it, that endurance skill, it sucks on a riding horse, and it does. But it's like, you know, I had this horse now, and I needed to breed horses, so I just bred them all back into each other, and they don't have a family tree, they have a family wreath, because I would just breed the offspring back into the parents and into the siblings, back and forth. So I just kept it all together, so I just ended up with the riding unicorn, Princess Buttercup. So I have that one. And then I have Fred Flintstone. And like he has like 10 more endurance, and she has like 10 more riding speed. So I kind of use those as my primary riding and whatever. I got a bit to go before I could get to level 125 and unlock a tier 7 horse. That's when I'll bring out some of the unicorns I got in storage and breed those to tier 7 horse when I get one. I won't say no to a horse wheel though. Last time I didn't do the horse wheel, but I hope it's not the reindeer wheel though. If it's the reindeer wheel, they can keep it. Why do all my caribou and deer have seizures? Like every single one of them starts having seizures. I'm missing a map piece. Oh, I just didn't put them together. I was like, why didn't I have a hideout? Alright, there's Fred. So he has epic endurance, so it's only a 10% boost on his little 145. But I think some of this is the saddle and the skills, because I have all the endurance skills up. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I think it's just I mean, it's just like speed, except with the wagon. So the better it is, the faster it goes. Took a little longer to do all the quests tonight because they were in 3 different spots. I've been getting lucky with a bunch of quests stacking up at Prickly Lake that were different. Try to use up these shots so I can repair that gun. Woohoo! That was fun. Shot him one shot. Look at the stats on it. Wow, look at that. Nice. I didn't think it would escalate that much. Dang, look at that, man. No wonder it's one-shotting them. I haven't used this gun outside of CT. And I think I took it once to the outpost. Okay, 19 shots. 18, 17, 16, 15. Woohoo! Oh, I get loot and a safe. Did I leave the horse this way? I should have looked before I picked up this stupid safe. Oh man. Where did I leave the horse? This is like the time my brother and I, we drove like 8 hours to Ohio overnight, and we stayed in a hotel near the amusement park, Cedar Point in Ohio. Oh, where is this stupid horse? It's on the other side, isn't it? Oh man, I'm gonna walk all the way around with this stupid safe. Anyway, we drove out. We went to Cedar Point amusement park, and the one day we were there, we were in the park all day, and we were walking around, riding all the rides and stuff. But we were wiped out, and we went out to get back out to the car, and neither of us could remember where the damn car was. And not only are we walking around looking for there we go. Not only were we wandering around looking for the car, but the skies opened up and it just started to pour buckets, like buckets and buckets of water just blasting down. It was like really intense. The water was piling up in the ground and everything because it was just so we're all soaked. And then it gets even better. We finally find the car, and I had put the keyless fob. I had left it in the car because I was worried it would get wet on the water rides and get damaged. And I had like a key, but the key wouldn't open the lock for some reason. The lock was stuck. So we're out here in this downpour. And we can't get, after we find the car, we couldn't get it in the car. So I had to call like out a locksmith. And he just used like a little piece of metal and like broke into it basically. Like, I just paid you $50 for you to like jailbreak my car. There's a lot of weasels here. I think I'll get me some weasels. Well, we did eventually get into the car. Yeah. I mean, we could have ended up having to wait there for hours until everyone else left so we could find the car. I mean, it's an amusement park, so like the parking lot is humongous. It's just so many cars. And like here you go, you have two theoretically functional adults who can't do things like remember where they parked and do stupid things like locking their keys in the car. That was the last time I went to an amusement park. I think. Oh, actually, I did go to Disney. I did go to Disney World with my friend a few years later. So, but I've kind of decided I don't enjoy riding roller coasters anymore. It just makes me dizzy. It's too much stimulation. I like Disney, but it's just so crowded. There's so many people there. It's like crazy. We went during July, which is also like, I don't know, Florida. Florida in the summer, it's just, you're breathing underwater because there's just so much humidity, and it rains every single day. I mean, just a brief downpour, but it's like buckets again. We were supposed to go to, they have this food festival every year for Epcot. And it's right around Halloween, Christmas, when they have all the Christmas stuff and Christmas parades up. And we were supposed to go, but her mom had gotten sick, so that's where we are there now. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot the stupid horse. I forgot the stupid wagon. Because I haven't had a wagon, man. Wow, check out my armor. Nice. I guess I'm gonna make a quick run there to Denali. Get the safe. Telling stories about being forgetful and being forgetful on actual stream. I need serious amounts of iron and coal. You shouted it. You have your mic off. You should put your mic on. You're muted. Shouting in your head. You're supposed to shout out loud. There's this one guy, and he says he doesn't process his tier like 7 stuff anymore, and I'm just like, well, why not process it? Because it would take up less space. Yeah, I can laugh about it now, but it was a mess. You know, the whole trip was, I mean, it was a fun trip, but it was just like, I don't know. I hadn't ever really like, thank you. I don't think I'd ever really like traveled like that with my brother before. He's like 3 years younger than me. And so like that was like the first major trip we had ever taken together. And I don't think we've ever actually gone on another trip before. It's a state, no. Pot liquor, nah. Sometimes if they have an interesting name, I might let them in and see. But yeah, we got there and like at the first day, then he was like, I think we did go around the park a little bit that night, but then it's like I realized I needed, I don't know, there was like 1 or 2 small things I needed, but nothing too crazy. And then he goes, oh, I forgot to pack extra underwear. It's okay. I can just turn them inside out and use them again. And I'm like, no, because, like, we're sharing a single room. Like, I'm not putting up with that. We'll be walking around in the summer. We drove past the Walmart. We're going to go to the Walmart. And we're going to buy even more underwear. And also, apparently, his shaving kit, he forgot that too. So we went to the Walmart and we bought the things that we needed. It's not like, I was like, we're not in a third world country. Like, we literally drove past the Walmart all the way. It was like, like that he even suggested it. Like, I don't know, do all men do these things? I was gonna say, do all men do this stuff? Like, do they literally think that it's totally fine to just turn your underwear inside out like it's clean on the other side? Like, I just never in a million years would think that made it clean because I turned it inside out. Especially not in the summer, like, yeah. So not in the summer, maybe in the winter, I don't know. Jeans are a different story. Like, jeans, you can wear those a couple days in a row, but everything else, no. Although in the summer, I don't wear nothing more than once. It's just too hot. Let's see. Tired of everything being full and having to constantly juggle around. I got rid of the tier 3, a lot of the tier 3 stuff. It's actually all sitting in town waiting for me to exchange. Because I was trying to make like a storage for all these, because I found out none of the things actually need any of these things. Like, it's the paper and all the other resources that you need. Let me find a spot to put this one herb in. Oh man. I think I have some, yeah, I have some tools and things in here I could probably get rid of. My chests are getting very disorganized. I don't want to eat it. I'm trying to stock up my green heels a little bit more because I don't use the purple ones as much, and I use the green ones more. I need to use up these red ones. Alright, let me grab a new gun. There's not much left of that axe, is there? Let me go get the wagon. How much time I got left on the shootout? I feel like it would be more useful if that little timer here actually said how much time. For some reason in my head, I keep trying to think of like sort of dumb, non-essential suggestions for improvement. Whoops. I like that you can carry sugar, but like, you know, just things that are kind of meaningless that they might actually implement in the game, and that way. Good question. Well, because I'm out here, that's why. I might as well get some tungsten while I'm at it. I have an hour. I just have to get to the shootout before an hour. Wow, that didn't last. I'll take some other stuff, but since I'm out here, I might as well grab some tungsten. I feel like you need like 20,000 blocks for tier 6 in the Alliance buildings. I wonder if anyone's ever actually added it up. I don't think Kay got as high as the tier 6 upgrades yet. He's only in tier 4, I think, for resources. I am curious how many thousands of blocks we actually need. But on the other hand, I'm not sure I actually want to know how many thousands of blocks we're going to need. I hate it when the deer falls off the cliff. Usually I shoot it a little bit slower. Damn it, I had to run away. Why do the dogs have more defense than everything else? Like, it's just dumb. Yeah. I think I spent the tungsten wheel that I did have on like all of the projects and stuff. You just needed so much metal for all of the projects. I mean, the fasteners and the blocks. I don't know if I'm gonna ever upgrade all of the floors to tier 6. I think I'll probably just do the ones that are under benches. I think tier 5 might be the highest I'll go. I mean, I did fine with tier 2 walls for a long time. I really need coal. Why do I keep hitting that one? It's the same. Doesn't look like it should be the same. I'm gonna do it again. I might as well get a little tungsten. I got a minute. Oh, yeah. You're gonna go through that whole, like, I think I used all of the wheel stuff, basically doing upgrades, and still needed more. But I mean, I was also actively doing and making guns and stuff like that. Oh, whoops, I thought that was the caribou. He's on the other side. Oh, I'll do this one. I guess it's not defense that the dogs have. They have a lot more health points. Well, hopefully we'll get higher in the gold rush and you'll start stockpiling some sugar. But yeah, I hear you about the horse. I definitely need a better draft horse. My riding horse is okay. But I wouldn't say no to a tier 7 horse. They're just so expensive. think the tier 6 one's what, like 5K? I wish they could get one off the wheel. But I think the best one on the wheel is the tier 5 uncommon. Yeah, I don't bother using the wagon to haul around. Every once in a while I do, but it is so expensive. I almost feel like it's cheaper to go back and forth with the riding horse and clear the area than it is to bother with the wagon. Maybe like that time I did the, whoops, I didn't want that. Maybe like that time that I did when I filled the hideout up. Yeah, I don't care. I'll get the tungsten. It's like when you farm iron mine and you decide to go ahead and get the brown coal, because sometimes you just need a break. And there's so little tungsten, you're like making so many trips, it just gets to be a lot. So sometimes I like to just go ahead and fill up my backpack with non-essential things. Like right now, that's what I'm doing. Because I'm just doing a quick couple refills here, so I'm going ahead and getting all the coal and stone and stuff. Yay, a block. Now you're dirty already. I feel like I'm picking up more of the tier 6 heals than I did when I was in tier 6. I feel like Glacier Lake is just like, the lakes are usually the best place for herbs, but I just feel like I'd rather come to the Denali Mountain than to go and get the herbs at Glacier Lake and all the stupid wolves. Alright, I think I got room for one more round here. One more quick run. Getting about six per run. It's the blocks. That's why the tungsten blocks. It's like definitely the road block that chokes everything. And them adding all these extra bandits to fight didn't make it any easier. I do like it as well. I did like the stealth farming too. Just, it's harder to zone out with the stealth farming. Always these stupid cactus fruits. It would be kind of nice if they had less iron. I mean, I'm happy you get a little iron, but it is easier. It was so much easier to stealth farm before they added the roving bands, though. Because now you have to kind of juggle around and stuff to try to miss them. I should probably try stealth farming Hell's Hollow again. There, see, look, he's having a seizure. Just shoot it and put it out of its misery. It's like, is everybody's animal having like the seizures? Oh, hey Troy. It depends on like how serious I'm grinding. I did put up a little, I think it was a short I put up a couple weeks ago with my haul that I got. I think about 40 bars is the most I usually get, because I usually lose my mind after that and give up. Alright, wagon. Get the wagon. Wagon. Take the wagon to Silverton. You know, the other reason why I forget so much is because of the sugar. It needs sugar. There. I think I tend to forget because it's not lit up. Maybe I need to get in the habit of refilling the horse. Yeah, Troy, I had to go back. I had to go back because I forgot the wagon and left it at the hideout by accident. So I just did a quick run of some resources there. I hate that this one costs so much more. It's just not a very good wheel anymore. Oh, man. Lame. Maybe this is a horse elixir. No. Watch ads. You can tell they're scraping the bottom of the barrel when they were trying to come up with tasks. So that wasn't really a grinding run, it was just a bonus run. The biggest bonus was getting the coal. I need coal. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff. That was lucky. Did you have a pig, Troy, or something else? Usually my pet dies right before I find one of those extra senses chests. All right, let me go do this here shootout. The pigs definitely last longer, especially the tier 7. I've been trying to find a tier 7 one with the partner. Because this one's still a tier 4, so he doesn't last as long. I've been luring and releasing them. There we go. Okay. Good outfit for that. What did I call it? What did I say instead of shootout? Did I call it a shout out? I gotta go do the shout out. Let me swap out the horse too. So their two stats are fairly close, but she also has this bigger gas tank, so I don't have to fill her up as much. It's just nice. I think I activated the horse energy buff, even though I don't really need it, but I don't know, we actually got 5 buffs this past week, so that was cool. But the buffs are just, the buffs just aren't as good as they were. We got to get our buildings upgraded. We need to find some motivated grinders. Looks like this is going to be a wolf one. Can I have a wolf friend? How about that? I forgot an axe. Where do they all come from? Well, I could have had a bear. Oops. Yeah, I definitely want a nice tier 7 pig. That would be cool. Alright, horseshoe, horseshoe. Aw. I mean, I'm sure I can use the saddles once tier 8 ever opens. I hope they have tier 8. Like, I hope they haven't completely killed the game and decided not to upgrade it anymore. It seems like their business model has changed into squeezing out the money and doing the quick things rather than the long term. All we can hope is that their change in the business model will prove to them that it's not worth their changes that they made. That long-term happiness is better than the short-term quick fix. I think it's too late for the game. I think if they can make some changes and they release tier 8, some of those old players might come back. There definitely was a return of old players when tier 7 opened up. But the level of discontent is a lot worse, I think. Yeah, right. I think if they don't fix certain things in the game, the tier 8's just gonna ruin a lot of stuff. Like Gold Rush is just gonna be the haves and the have-nots, and new alliances won't be able to get started. Trying to see if I got everything. It's weird the way I keep getting all these 115 pop-ups. I would have thought I would get... I've gotten like a couple 125 pop-ups, but I haven't really got a lot of these. Yeah, as I was saying, tier 8's going to make the big gap huge. Because it's already pretty big. I remember, like, when I first started playing the game, it was a couple months before tier 7 opened. And, I guess that was about a year or so after tier 6 had opened. But like the minimums at that time were like you need to have tier 4 open, you need to have your tier 4 benches up. Like for the most part, like that's what it was. And like that was entry level into an alliance was tier 4. but you know, the entry level now is like tier 5 maybe, but probably tier 6. So it's just like, but you need a lot of gold at tier 4, so those people need to be in an alliance. But if you're going to have tier 8 and not do anything about the gold rush system, it's just gonna get worse. Like, you can't join unless you're tier 6. Probably is going to be the minimum for tier 8 once that opens. Yeah, it's definitely choking out the free to play. I was saying earlier in the stream that like the free to play with the skills mismatch and progression, like they really, free to play should really be able to get at least 3 skills. Because if they can't get at least 3 skills per section, then it just causes frustration because they think, you know, you see, oh, you know, at level 70 or level 90 or whatever, you should be in this section, but they're 2 sections behind. Like, that's just frustrating. And it really like hammers home that like this is not a free to play game anymore. It's not a pay to win game. It's pay to play. Because you can't even get the minimum unless you pay. But if you could at least if they could at least let people have 3 or 4 skills per section, I think people are more willing then to pay to get extras. Yeah, a lot of people quit in the tier 4 area. A lot of people quit at the top of tier 3. But I think they made it too easy for people to go to tier 3 and tier 4. Like, I feel like they needed a bigger project or something that would keep people busy, something to make them have to run the outposts. Like, it's too easy. They just jump in there and then they're like drowning. I have a couple of skills, but I don't know what to buy. I can't decide. So I'm sitting on them. Because I want this shotgun damage. I just don't know if the cone... Should I get the cone or should I get the damage? Like, the damage seems better. But to get the damage, I have to unlock this one anyway, which would make me faster in Denali. That is a dumb-looking skill. These skills are just dumb. This animal damage one, that one would be cool to have too. I like that one. But I was gonna work on my shotgun a little bit, so I just don't know whether I want to get the I don't know if I want to get this extra 10% damage or the 25% bigger cone. I mean, they're both, at this point, they're both would be for canyon trials mostly. And the Wrangler. I don't know if in Wrangler if I want to go for this extra spirit one. Like, this just gives the horse an extra 10 energy, I think, right? Like, that one's just kind of dumb. I have these spirit ones I could go for here too. If I did get the horse energy, I would do that one. Maybe. I am a little closer to that one. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely the competitive people in Canyon Trials will have all these spirit ones unlocked. I guess I'll get there eventually. All right, 2 votes. 2 votes for the cone. Fine. There you go. I did it. All right, well, how about the Wrangler one? I don't think I have anything in a good position that I have to learn. I need 2 skills for all of them. I don't really feel like it's worth the horse energy one. Do you guys think? So I can do, I have 10% to regular spirits, 20% to mythic spirits, 20% to mythic spirits, or 10%. And they're all like the same. I have to do a permanent skill to get to those. Every single one of these that's left. Although there's also this here, protection from animals, but it's only 5%. I'm kind of thinking the regular spirits too, yeah. Because right now 37's the red block. These are cheaper. And let's see, this one's 10%, I think. 10% for that one. 10% for that one. But it costs more. So I'm thinking this one. I'll just wait until I have both skills to unlock. Yeah, definitely more spirits. But I don't have enough skills to unlock it in any of these locations because I still have to get things in front of it. But I think I'll get this one down here. Oh, sorry. I think I'll go for this one because it's cheaper. It's only 30 coins in this section. Okay. Guess we'll go try out the shotgun cone. Because I need to do canyon trials. And how does that map speed one actually work? Does it just makes you faster on the map, or does it cut down your travel energy? Oh, okay. Do you use less horse energy too, or just travel energy, running energy? I mean. Oh, okay. I can't remember where we are in competition. When does it end? Let me see where my rank is. I need to figure out how serious of a round I'm doing. Yeah, Canyon Trials. I might end up doing a competition round, but I think what I should probably do is reset it tomorrow. It's just I always say that and then I forget. I don't know, we'll see. If I get demoted, I get demoted. I'll just be more likely to take first place from Gold 3 than Gold 2. I had meant to run a competition run the last one so that I wouldn't get demoted from Gold 1. But I forgot. Alright, I don't have anywhere to put this saddle. I just don't understand why they won't stack these things. Darn it. I'm really running out of space. And I took a whole bunch of claws and teeth up. I need to go dump some stuff in the Alliance tomorrow. But I keep picking up things thinking that we need them in the Alliance, and then I actually look at what we actually need, and then we don't actually need those things. But then I promptly forget that I needed those things. I think I just have to get rid of these. Let me get naked. Alright, I'm just going to do a reset. What kind of sandwich? Make me one. I don't know what to eat for dinner. Oh, actually, I do know. I have a salad. It's boring. It's just a boring salad. It's got some garlic chicken on it, though, and I have garlic parmesan dressing. It was actually pretty good. This Wegmans store brand salad dressing. Pepperoni and cheese. I haven't had a pepperoni and cheese sandwich since I was a little kid. I went on this like kick of, I don't know, my dad got these like sandwich sized pepperonis. Like they were huge, like the size of a salami, but they were pepperonis. And then somewhere he found this like round loaf of bread, and I don't know, I just was like obsessed with it as a kid. And if I wasn't eating a pepperoni sandwich, then I was eating cheese and lettuce. I didn't like condiments. I love condiments now. Give me my mayonnaise. What am I doing? All right, weapons. I just picked up all these torches, so I might as well take a couple of them. I kind of just want to do a competition round. That means I need extra armor. Oh, no, it's the wrong one. Actually, you know what I'll do? Let's see. I don't actually know what I'm getting as a partner yet. I mean, that page is available to look at, but there's like the list of things that says like you get X number of points for streaming and X number of points per video, and then whatever number of points you get common and uncommon gifts. So it's like gunpowder, sugar, tier 6 weapons, and some resources. And I have heard you get super VIP, but I'm not sure. It's kind of funny because I'm letting my super VIP relapse. I've got like 10 days left, but I have like 50 days of free VIP that I've built up. So like I had planned to let the super VIP lapse and use up some of that free VIP, but then watch, I'll get more super. I mean, I'm not complaining about getting super VIP. I wish I could like gift it, but I know there's too much possibility for abuse in the system. But it would be nice if I could gift it to people or give it away or something. I don't know. All right, if I'm going to do a competition run, I need good weapons. I'm short bows. How'd I run out of bow? Got a quick one here. Alright, what was I doing? I was doing this. Just comparing stats, yeah. That one would be better for sure. Just marginally a little bit better. Got all this stuff that's half repaired and half broken. I don't know how I ended up with all these boots that aren't in any good shape. Actually, you know, I don't really need this. Because, I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know why I kept it. I was farming pine forest naked, so when I'm running naked like that, I'll just go ahead and pick up whatever armor I have on. And then I think I was planning to go back out and get pine, and I said, well, I'll just wear those. I like to be thrifty. Oh, fine, I'll just take these. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yes, the bow. The backup bow. I need an extra bow. Extra bow here. Oh, and then I need more heals. And I'm going to need to eat better food. And I need a better pet. So I'm going to do this for reals. Oh man, he needs healing. I've been collecting them. There's something else I wanted. I just thought of it. Now I can't remember. It's level 10. Ah, yes, I do need food, but there was one more thing I wanted to stuff in here. Into pet heals. I got regular heals. Oh, stack of these. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat the food. Damage or critical strike? Just do damage this time. I do have some bow skills. Like, I've definitely got some extra. This is I mean, we've got double the base damage here going on. It'd probably be better with more melee skills, though. I was just thinking, did I enter Silverton and get the Did I enter Silverton and make the quest count before I get started doing this? I forgot to see what the boss lineup is, but it doesn't really change how I roll. I just torch everything. Torch them all. I think they pay the streaming at 100 points per hour versus like each view is worth 1 point or something like that. Yeah, they haven't changed it. I think Space Marshals has been updating it every week. I don't know. There should be the post that Space Marshals made. The boss waves. He's been listing out the boss waves. So if you look at it, we can see if it matches. I can never remember what wave is next. I wish you didn't have to look at the altar. I wish it just would tell you about it or something. The snake monster was last week. I feel like when I looked at it, it was a little bit more mixed, but the fixed bosses have been pretty consistent. It could always be a new and interesting bug, like the horse walking off the ranch thing. And I haven't had my horses walk off of me because I have a unicorn, I don't know. But I've definitely seen a bunch of people saying how their horses are either entering the ranch or walking off the ranch entirely. Even ones that have the walls built up around like mine does. Although, to be honest, I don't know that mine can get out of the little spot he's in. Maybe if I take a wall down, it'll go for a walk. If I give it a door. That's kind of funny though. Should I give the horse a door just to see if it walks out? Yeah. I don't think it has a door. Like, I don't think I can get out of its little corner. I wanted to walk off the ranch so I can record it, because why not? We definitely don't want to be losing any horses. I just thought it was kind of funny, the ones that I've seen where it just like, see you later. The cat ran off to the corner of the ranch the other day, and I thought for sure he was going to leave. But he went like right to the very corner of the ranch and like stopped. He actually went all the way down into the section I haven't unlocked. He also got caught in an explosion again because his health is down to 7 again. Normally I chase him around, but I'm trying to eke out a few points. And I'm already losing some speed because I'm using the torch and the arrow, the torch and bow. But I hear to squeeze out a few extra points, you should use a pistol to get through the early rounds. Oh, how it always like pauses a little bit in between the arrow. Like, you know, you can definitely tell that the speed is different. Oh, shoot. Got stuck on that. And like sometimes it's just bang, bang, bang. And then other times it's like these little pauses. And not always when a wolf has slowed you down. Oh, I didn't pack enough torches. Oops. I don't think I've used a hammer since early game. Alright, and shotguns. What's next? Boss rounds. Ugh. He changes direction in higher levels. Try speed. I don't know how this spirit bear is lasting at all. Yeah, I feel like I cleared up those waves a lot faster. Oh, I think I already have what I want. Or a really stupid amount of buffalo at this game. Yeah, I think I can only hit like 2 bears before. I feel like I'm definitely clearing these rounds up faster. What's my armor look like? Yeah. Alright, it's the better one, right? Puts me in 6th place. And should I switch to the tier 7 gun? I think I kind of want to have it. There, guys. Hehe. Okay. I was just thinking I might as well get this stupid little guy even though he'll die. He might keep one busy. Definitely a bit lighter there for sure. Just trying to figure out the best I think right there. Bears eat a lot. Not my highest score. I think I could have gone faster on some of those other rounds. Naked. Kept my boots though. Still got my boots. No, it hasn't updated yet. 513, 555. Second place. I probably won't keep it though, it's too early. Oh wait. I'm trying to leave. It's not my top score. Someday I'll get through this round. But I don't even bother bringing extra armor. Whoops. I don't need any more 19s. I've been trying to get a level 20 ring, but I haven't had any luck. I keep rolling everything but a level 20. Oh wait, I didn't think I would be in first place. I thought it was second. Is that the little wolf? That's so funny if the little wolf survived and all the other ones didn't. I would like to. I need to run Spirit Cave. I need to at least reset them. I need to make sure I don't need to keep, because I've got the spirit stuff on board. Yeah. Well, I've got the foods on board. Let me just run a quick reset on Spirit Cave. Yeah, I'm in competition, so it's all good. I just need to... Yeah, I'm just going to do a reset, I promise. Why don't you round up the others and see if anybody's around in the meanwhile? Maybe 15 minutes? I haven't heard back from that one guy. Like, I think we may end up demoting him without knowing whether he picked up or not. I have one of those stupid knife ones. Yeah. Yes, I'm taking a knife. I feel like the old hammer trick just doesn't work as good. It's just not strong enough. This one's too slow. I wish it gave the circle of death, because that would be cool. I want the tier 5 shotgun. There we go. That's all I need. I don't need a rifle. I'll take pistol, shotgun, knife, and torches. Bye, Troy. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be doing a raid at their old time, I think, at this point. Maybe that one guy will show up. Oops, I forgot clothes. You let me walk out without clothes on. I'll just wear this. I haven't tried to reset and gold round yet. Oh well. I don't feel like going back. Take that one for sure. We'll try out the new shotgun cone. Alright, glad you guys convinced me. Wow, look how big that is with the extra buff. That's pretty cool. Guess I'll go for a little defense since I forgot clothes. I mean, that's with one of the spear cave buffs. Alright, I did the knife one. Oops, why isn't my control responsive? Yeah, although I also want that damage. I want both of these, but I feel like this one's probably better. Whoops, I thought I had lost my top because of the color. I think if they had a different color scheme for the tier 7 clothes, they would be fire. Like the little wrist cuffs and stuff, like they just look so cool. This is definitely going to make my spirit cave a bit better. Mario wasn't kidding when he said about the shotgun skills. It was fun. I wish they just, like, if they would just give coins on Spirit Cave, like, it would be so much fun. Like, people would play it, there would actually be competition. Like, they just add coins and also make the loot stuff better. Like, what thing did I get? I'm up to like tier 5 level stuff sometimes, but then other times it's like tier 3 stuff. It's like, I don't know. Well, when are we rating? You don't think it's reset? Yeah, it's reset. I killed the boss. Boss says. What screen? I didn't place enough to score. My score's too low to change the current score. I needed like 700,000 points or something. I have to I think I have to do like 9 rooms to actually get a qualifying score now in the Gold League. So since I wasn't doing competition because I'm here in 4th place. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Now that I need to add to watch, there's no ads. What time are we rating? Oh. None of them. They don't pay attention to Discord. Okay. I'll get dressed just in case. It's like you snooze, you lose. You gotta pay attention to the Discord. Although it is an off day. You can release it if you want, or we can wait a little bit longer. Did you give a time or just said we're gonna raid? I can't check my Discord. It locks me out in here. It just gives me a notification that I got Discord message, but I can't see it on the stream while I'm streaming. I have to put the screensaver on to look at it. Oops, I'm missing a vital piece of clothing. Keep going out half dressed. Yeah, the horse should be able to come out either one of these doors if it wanted to. It could totally come out. I don't remember if I've emptied today. Well, do you want to raid now or wait a few more minutes? Yeah, I forgot to empty all day. Well, we can really sit and look it up a minute, no matter anyway. Oops. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh well, a little extra in there. It took me forever to get rid of that extra 50 and I just put it back in. Hey, why doesn't it let me... Huh? You said you put coins in, right? It's not showing me your coins. Hold on, I might need to reload. Oh, there it is. It's probably because I was in here when you put the coins in. Do you want to rate it? Or do you want me to go since I'm live? All right. I'll give it a whirl. Make sure I picked up the right gun. I'm not going to change my food buffs. Hopefully I don't regret this, leaving the Huat behind. Oh, I forgot to tank up the bear too. That's okay, I forget to feed him half the time. Alright, let's go. That was it? Man. Alright, that one was tier 6. Tier 6. Cowboy. Check to make sure they didn't put person in anywhere stupid. Excuse you. Yeah, I feel like they fixed the pet. They did fix the pet bugs, so they do move a little better. But I don't know if they really move that much better than they did before. Before the update, I mean. At least they're not spinning like a top. Although it was kind of fun when they spin. No. This is the part I speed up on the videos. All right, I think this is the end of the stream. I'm going to get something to eat, feed the cats. I know they pushed they pushed before though, like that didn't change. They do like before the bug or after. I mean they at least keep up with you now. I feel like they need something in between. Anyway, this is the end of the stream. So, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go get some food to eat and things like that. Take care. Oh, I always show my after. There we go. There's my after. All right, now I'm really leaving. Bye. I guess the screensaver worked after all, since we ended up doing a raid with it. Where is... Wow, 3 hours. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.